won't we, with various parliamentary examinations of it going on. Steve, thanks for your time today. Steve Hewlett there with more on the media perspective. Let's get the legal perspective. Rod Dadak, defamation lawyer and partner at Lewis Silkin, joins us here. Hi to you. Okay, the legal perspective, the judges are effectively saying we are working with the law as it is, the human rights law. We are taking our interpretation. If you want us to do it differently, legislation is needed.
Absolutely. They're saying we're doing our job. That's what we're paid for. And if you don't like it, then you've got to do something about it in Parliament. So we can't be criticised.
Interesting, they were very keen, Rod, to talk about the openness in granting of these injunctions and super injunctions. That there has been a cloud, a smokescreen around them because of the secrecy involved. But the judges, in a quite unprecedented way, really, having this news conference, there's the two top judges in the land, and saying, we want to be more inclusive in how these injunctions work.
I think that's very important, because it's not just having open justice, it's having an open judiciary, a judiciary who are listening to public concern. And that's very important. I mean, it wasn't that long ago when a judge was saying in court, who's Gaza? So we've got a judiciary who are listening, and that's very important. And they're saying, we are committed to open justice. So that's another balancing exercise between, you've got privacy, freedom of expression, but also a dedication to open justice.
The justice in these terms, though, isn't open to everybody because, as we know, injunctions, taking out injunctions, are terribly expensive. It's not something that the judges address, that actually this is a law for rich people.
It isn't a law for rich people. What it is, the whole purpose of an injunction with regard to privacy is that once the cat is out of the bag, your life is potentially destroyed. So the whole purpose of an injunction is to stop that cat getting out of the bag. So it is justified in certain circumstances, they are rare, for there to be an injunction stopping publicity.
Public interest is what they are based on. Is it in the public interest for this information to be out there? That was challenged yesterday in the terms of the Sir Fred Goodwin injunction, which was then taken back. It no longer exists, or it exists in a different way. So was the judge, will it be questioned whether the judge in that case hadn't looked properly at whether it was in the public interest for this to come out?
Well, I think we've got to be very careful to maintain the administration of justice. I think it's unfortunate that a liberal Democrat peer should choose to interfere with that process, and I think it's wrong. It's an abuse of his right to privilege, but it shouldn't happen. So let the judges do their job, let Parliament do theirs. If they don't like our privacy laws, they can change them.
Just one final point, Rod. Do you think that having had this report now, the judges have set out how they see it going forward, do you think we will see less injunctions or more?
No, I don't think we will see less injunctions. Actually, I think the way our privacy works, the balancing exercise, is very good. You have to look at each case on its particular facts. I don't think, actually, Parliament could improve on what we already have.
Rod, good to talk to you, Rod Dadak. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now, in other news today,